Good morning, all. My name is Malaru, Assistant Professor, Department of Mechanical Engineering, Al-Azhar College of Engineering and Technology. Today we are going to discuss the chapter 3rd of Metrology and Instrumentation. Different main aspects of metrology and instrumentation we are going to discuss. So, the objective of this chapter is to distinguish among accuracy, precision, and error of a measure. So, what is accuracy, what is precision, and what is an error of a measurement? That is what we are going to discuss about. So, first of all, before going to that particular topic, we have to discuss what is a measurement. A measurement is a quantity that has both a number and a unit. So, for example, if we are telling the length of a book, that is 20 centimeter, that means the 20 is the number and the centimeter is the unit which we can denote it by cm. Okay, then fundamental to experimental science, so must be able to take and evaluate them. So how to measure a particular value for a particular experiment, especially for an example in your laboratory, you are taking n number of readings. For example, pressure manometer. For example, current flow or electricity, or speed by tachometer, or length by Vernier caliper or micrometer. So different kind of measurement you have to take by using different kind of equipments. Okay. So the question is, what is accuracy and what is precision? Comes to the actual or true value of whatever is measured. For example, the standard value is 15, and if you are taking a reading 14.9 and you are getting 14.9, 15.1, 14.5, 13.5, that means there are different number of values, different kind of values. You are getting 14.9 and 15.1. Those are the closest value to that standard value 15. So you can say that 14.9 and 15.1 are the accurate values compared to 13.5 or 14.5. So that is what this is a measure of how close a measurement comes to the actual or true value. Okay. Then precision, yeah, it is mostly everyone uses the word precision for accuracy and accuracy for precision, but both are entirely different. Precision means measure of how close a series of measurements are to one another. I already said some values like 14.9, 15.1, 14.5, 13.5. In this you can see 14.9 and 15.1. That is almost close. But the next value 14.5, 13.5, those are entirely different. Or for example, if a standard value 15 is there and you are getting 11.5, 11.6, 11.7, 11.4, that means the measured value what you are getting, that is entirely different from the actual value, but it forms a series of closeness there. Okay, for example 11.5, 11.6, 11.7, 11. Those are that means it keeps a closeness for that particular series of measurements. Okay, yeah. So how to differentiate this, how to differentiate accuracy and precision, you can see here in that dartboard. Okay, dartboard, three arrows are there. First you check the figure number A. Figure number A, in that dartboard center position, that is called bullseye. In that bullseye, uh, the three arrows are uh, strike in that particular bullseye point, and you can see there that is our aim, and the 3 points uh, strike there. That means the accuracy is pretty much, I mean, good accuracy, because our uh, target and our arrows met the same point. Okay, and precision also good. Why? Because you repeatedly you strike the same point thrice. Okay, first you strike the point, strike the bullseye. Okay, secondly you strike the bullseye the same point, and third also you strike the same point. That means the repeatability is there. That means the precision also there. Okay, so in the first figure you can see the accuracy is good and the precision is also good. Okay, in the second figure you can see our aim is that particular bullseye, but you can see our uh, I mean we the meeting point is entirely different from the bullseye. See, there is a distance offset is there, so that means accuracy is not there. Accuracy is not there because our target and our meeting point is different. Okay, but you can see in that meeting point you are striking repeatedly at the same point. See, that particular point you are striking the same point repeatedly. That means precision is good. Okay, precision is good, but accuracy is poor. Okay, come to the third figure. See, there three arrows are meeting three different points in that dartboard, and even one arrow is not coinciding with the bullseye point. That means poor accuracy. Both of the three arrows are not meeting the target point, so poor accuracy, and three arrows are in three different points in that dartboard. Okay, that means precision also not there because we couldn't repeat the arrow at the same point. Okay, so poor precision also there, poor accuracy as well. Okay, so now we have to differentiate what is the difference between precision and accuracy. You can see precision is reproducibility. That means you have to meet the same target each and every time, but the target can be the true value, or target will not be the true value. But in accuracy, that is correctness. Correctness means you are meeting the standard value for an extent, but you cannot deviate from the standard value for some extent. So you have to stick on to the particular standard value. If you are sticking on the particular value, then you can say your measurement is accurate. Okay, then how to measure precision? For measuring precision, you have to check by repeating measurements. Okay, you have to check the particular measurement by using uh, using the repeating measurement. Okay, with the same equipment you have to repeat that particular kind of measurement. Okay, but for an accuracy you have to use different methods at the same situation. Okay, you can go for vernier caliper, or you can go for micrometer, or you can go for a simple steel rule. Okay, if if you are getting the same kind of measurement, then you can say your measurement is accurate. Then why poor precision comes? Poor precision results from poor technique. If you are using poor technique, for example, if you are using steel rule and um, if you are making some kind of error, means that means there will be precision. I mean, there will be bad precision. Okay, but poor accuracy results from procedure or equipment flaws. If you are using a bad procedure or bad, sorry, an equipment with some flaws, you will get accurate, poor accurate result. Okay, so if you want to get good accuracy, then you must go for a good procedure as well as a good conditioned equipment. Okay. Then how to evaluate measurement? So if you are purchasing one equipment, machine or whatever to a laboratory, the value is already known. For example, coefficient of discharge of orifice meter, that is 0.6 maybe. Simply I am saying for an example 0.6. Okay, and 0.6 and you can calculate the measured value. I mean, how accurate and how precise your result are. Okay, then after that you can list out the different number of different kind of values, and you can find out the error and percentage error. Okay, so we can discuss that in next topic. So what is error? Error means you have one standard value, that is what you are getting when you are purchasing one equipment, and in lab you are doing the experiments and you are getting some value, that is called experimental value. So the difference between the experimental value and the true value or accepted value is called error. So what is the definition of accepted value? The accepted value is the correct value based on reliable reference. So for that, the equipment manufacturer, he should have done the experiment in standard condition when the equipment has no loss. I mean, when the equipment is fresh, he has to conduct the experiment. Okay. For example, he is a manufacturer of orifice meter, and orifice, whenever he finished the manufacturing of that particular orifice meter, he has to go for the conduction of the experiment. Okay, that means the temperature should be the room temperature and the pressure is should be the value he will get almost without error. So that's what it is called accepted value or true value. Okay, next, the experimental value, what you are getting through that experiment. Okay, experimental value means what you are measuring by that orifice meter. If you are getting 0.5, if you are getting 0.4, or whether you are getting 0.8, that value is called experimental value. And the difference between the experimental value and the accepted value is called the error. For example, if you are getting 0.8 as in experiment, during experiment you are getting 0.8, and the standard value is 0.6, then the error will be 0.8 minus 0.6, that is 0.2. Okay. So after that, one more term is there, percent error. Percent error is the absolute value of the error divided by the accepted value multiplied by 100. So whatever the value you are getting as error, negative or positive, you have to take that as positive, that is mod error. Then that divided by accepted value into 100%. Then you will get percent error, that is equal to mod error divided by accepted value into 100%. Okay. So just find this answer. The accepted value for the boiling point of water is 100 degrees Celsius. In the lab, you experimentally determined it to be 98.7 degrees Celsius. What is the error and percent error? So you can see so here experimental value is 98.7 and the accepted value is 100 degrees Celsius. So error is equal to 98.7 minus 100 degrees Celsius. You will get some minus value. Okay, then percentage error, the equation is the mode of error divided by accepted value into 100. The mode of error is that opposite of that minus divided by accepted value, that is 100 degrees Celsius into 100. Okay, here you can see the answers. Okay, here given the accepted value is 100 degrees Celsius, the experimental value is 98.7 degrees Celsius, then the error is equal to experimental value minus accepted value. That is equal to 98.7 degrees Celsius minus 100 degrees Celsius, that is minus 1.3 degrees Celsius. That is the first answer. And the second answer, percentage error, is equal to error mode divided by accepted value into 100. That means minus 1.3 will become 1.3 divided by 100 into 100. That the answer is 1.3. Hope you got all the ideas about precision, accuracy and error. Okay, thank you.